hello everyone, Sunrun here playing Stellaris. The game is loading slower and slower because we have actually a lot of content to say this. I'm not sure what this. Oh, this is an ion cannon. Oh my goodness, we have an ion cannon. Oh yes, we are very strong, real powerful right now. 85,000. Although this base station, which is actually on Earth right now, could bring us, some real trouble. So, possibly another Titan class, but this is the maximum that we have. Only support 4 Titan class ships.
Upgraded.
So just have to be careful with that. Well, this is what's going on here. So last time I managed to take apart the VRs, and I'm trying to find a strategy, which means to think what can we do further on, who can we attack, how can we expand. Of course we could go on and take apart the VRs, but we're gonna have to take care of all the other empires that are developing around us, such as Culture Republican Stars and Empire of Heroes, Mobile Assembly, which is very big, tremendous power. As you can see, they have extraordinary power, huge population, trust 100%, so on and so forth. What's this here? Okay, just move. We're now going to the independence of Galactic Reptilian Accord.
Ships upgraded.
I just wanted to check in. As far as I know, I think that these guys here are at war with Oba Assembly and Jurassic Confederacy, which is right here.
Ships
so upgraded. The question was whether we're gonna ally with these guys and try to crush Oba Assembly or not. Because Oba Assembly are really very powerful. They are so powerful. Let's check here. They are still equivalent power, and they are also allied with some other nations. Now, Objektive are almost destroyed, but they're also poor. And these guys are also almost destroyed because we have conquered them. The Objektive Republican Stars are also at war with Oba Assembly. Oba Assembly are at war with Culture and Objektive. So all these guys are at war with each other. Maybe we shouldn't intervene. Let's see who's gonna get stronger. Although I have a feeling these guys will get stronger. And they also have some allies, particularly Jurassic Confederacy. For example, if we're gonna declare war, then we can declare war. Why not? And our Federation. Alright, good. Maybe close and association, close borders, break migration, break our relationship with this empire. Yeah, I guess this is what we could do actually. Break any relationship with him. Try to support these guys, so definitely, which are anyway very poor. Jurassic Confederacy are right here, and they also have a decent fleet, to say the least, so it's not going to be easy. All in all, I think that these guys will lose the war, and if they're gonna lose the war, we're gonna have to break relation with Oba Assembly and try to attack them as well, if we can. In the meantime, these guys also seem to be at war with Oba Assembly. So I would like to disturb them in Galactic Reptilian Stars. So starts with Oba and Jurassic. And quite a relationship with them. But they're not at war yet. Rivaling Coctilium. Non-aggression pact. Independence guaranteed by Empire of Heroes. the question is, what was this? Defensive Pact of Empire of Yars Galactic Octilium Accord, which are right here. So if you get the clear one, then both of them will just jump in. Although, I'm quite sure that they will pose any threats, to say the least. I would say, let's just take up Empire of Yaros, see who's gonna win between these two powers, and then we can see what we can do. I would also like to, try to, support Mobile Assembly, because they are very dangerous. I mean, they are very expanded, but they still trust us. I think they're equivalent, I think that they should close borders and association, break migration treaties and all stuff like that. I think that would be the first thing that we should do. But I think in the meantime, like I said, I would like to attack again Empire of Yaros and try to snatch even more territory from them. Perhaps upgrade our fleet a little bit more, stuff like that. So let's just see what can we do. Yes, because command limit is very high, so we could theoretically reinforce a lot fleet. I would like to add a Titan we cannot support anymore. Can support only 4 Titan-sized ships. And above that, we can also upgrade this. This should work actually. And the only battleship, I think the battleships are the most important. I didn't even say which has been chosen. I turned out this was the one. Okay, you can also put up a new battleship here. And try to reinforce for like another ship. Ah shit, what the fuck is this supposed to be? I don't understand. Why the fuck did it break like this? Who is it? Okay, can try to go there. I don't understand what's going on with these ships. Alright, this ship managed to escape. Don't have, however, another leader. It's right here at soil, which means I'm also not able to... Oh, actually, building Curie. A Titan has also been built here in a destroyer. Although, I think has been repaired. Bravery. Neptunium, Galactic Neptunium, I call that rival. Okay, whatever. So, let's see if we can basically build something else here. Possibly not. Can I tell you what we're gonna do? No, wait a minute, actually. No need to. Just gonna move and stuff like that. Yeah, for example, here.
Construction complete.
New mega structure. We can build it. Look at this. A habitat. Right. I think this is very good. We're gonna build that habitat right here at Earth. Or on Earth. In the meantime, can we actually expand to another? These planets could be colonized. Question is, what to do with them? Oh, we can terraform them. Oh, we can terraform them, and then we can colonize them. Now this is a very cool thing. Can we not go to Gaia? Or I think we should be able to. We gotta go with Continental War, of course. candidate. How much does this cost?
Construction complete.
Terraforming candidate. No, I think this one is being terraformed, right? Oh, Mars! Really? Mars is terraforming. Unfortunately, we cannot terraform it to Gaia world. Okay, I'm gonna go with Continental world. Although I didn't pay attention to see how much it's gonna cost. Tier mana 4. Oh, wait a minute. Not 4A, but 4. And it costs us a lot of gold. But, formative. Now let's do it. And, let's also terraform this. Razor 8A. Now, we still have stuff. And there must be Commission Planner, some other terraforming about tier 3. This one is being terraformed. Now let's go with it. I'm gonna terraform it. And it's gonna be cool. Prime. But this is a Gaia world. Awesome. Okay, so if I build that habitat or whatever it's called, which is fine, it'll be very cool. We'll already have a lot of ships here. And I guess that next war will be against the Empire of Yars. Unfortunately, these guys, I don't think they will do a good job here. 130. Fine. I would like to support these guys because otherwise they're gonna lose the war. How can I support it? Chicken Republic and Stars will also join. But no. Non-aggression pact. I'm not quite sure about that, but maybe we would like to. They're also very strong. Although we could go with this guy's. Tricky. Just gonna close borders and put some great migration treaty with them. This will displease them, but I don't care. Let's just do this. Maybe this will help these guys to continue war.
Delaying transmission.
No, we're not gonna accept this. No. These are our guys here. So as you know, we're trying to get all these terraforming candidates. With Mars. And take a look what's being built right now at Earth. habitat and so. A habitat will be like some kind of another planet or something, which is awesome. That's what it looks like now. Basically being built. So there are fleets right here. Really a lot of fleets indeed. We're gonna perhaps prepare to attack these guys again. I have less and less energy credits, but I think we're doing fine. I'm gonna have a lot very soon. So, I thought this one would be colonized. Will be colonized. Right, we got a lot of type of creatures here. These guys are also developing. Now, size, free movement. That would be awesome if you're gonna make it, but free movement, what is this here? Recorded permanent force, Zeta migration controls. Please, so Zeta migration controls. We have logic to move, okay, so Oba has... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Next step would be to end association status with them. Which basically, I don't even know what that means, association status. What's that supposed to be? Be or to me? No idea. Okay, I think we can also... Yeah, we're building a Titan for this, so this one will be reinforced. This one is not. Yeah, for example, another ship. This one too. The Titan has been built, but we can also build like another battlefield. Because they still have command points here is being built. Something in here we can build like another 2 battleships, so we can increase our fleet drastically. Although we're gonna still attack Empire of Yaros, it's not a good problem. They still have, I know, relatively good fleet here. And very soon we're gonna try to gain even more territory from them. I'll never spend a lot because we're trying to terraform lots of planets that will still be colonized by humans. Oh yes, take a look at this. Now we've got a lot of armies here. We're gonna land here. From water, habitability is still 100% here. Very good. But we can also create a lot of G-Warrior armies and clone armies. I think these clone armies are actually are better. Okay, what can we do with these guys here? It's another armies. Okay, we could try to give them liberty, become our protectorate, and then integrate them. Something that we could basically do this. Right. Oh, look at these things! Ambitions! I didn't even know that this is... What is this here? Monthly influence. 121. And do we have this? $15 years. So now we're gonna get a bit more. But then that's it, we don't have any more stuff what we can do here. We cannot change it just yet. I'm trying to see if we can change this. Yeah, this is gonna bring us, indeed, a lot of influence is what we're gonna need. It costs us, however, a lot of unity, but who cares? Getting anyway a lot of unity. So I don't see that we have a problem yet. In fact, I think we'd also modify our government. Only that, we're gonna need a bit more. A parliamentary system. I cannot reform them in 250 infants. And just a few planets where we're having some trouble. Do some upgrades. They're gonna be at here. Oh, look at this armies here. Making anyway a lot of damage credits, so this is actually okay. Although we do have a lot of ships as well. Invading armies, but we really need to be stronger. I mean, we have, of course, a lot of ships, but like I said, it's very important that we're gonna be stronger. So now, as you can see, we're making a lot of influence, which is looking very fine with me. This one cannot be upgraded just yet, if possible. Research, shield hit points, Titan hold points plus 2000, very interesting here. Army damage plus 10%, this is gonna also be very interesting. So, now let's try to justify against the Arrows. We're really gonna have to take them out and increase. Look at this, another 3 planets, so this is very important. And now, what's this? Trade deals, association status. But, we can't declare war until 54. So it's just gonna take a lot, but we can make claims. Yeah, let's just get closer. For example, let's take this one here. This one. So there's 2 more claims of them. This is gonna, of course, drive them mad, but who cares? So we're gonna take this. They have only 1 tiny planet here that should be taken. Most of them are migrating, all kind of species. Oh, good lord, look how many armies they have. So slave warrior armies. All of them, there are still some planets that could be colonized by us very soon. It's gonna happen very soon. And we should also do this because we have a black hole here as well, and we got some planets here as well. So here too, so we should take this as well as here. We have captured this, which I think is very important when I can actually build something. So, of course, build a defensive platform, why not? It's gonna cost us some upkeep, but who cares? This one leads right here when they are already having a fleet that they would perhaps like to invade. And as far as I know, they're not at war with anyone right now because they were at war, they have lost a lot. Now they have an association status with Global Assembly. I think soon they're gonna ally with them, so we're gonna have to take them out immediately. Is what's going on here? Are they still at war? Yes, they are still at war. No, I'm not sure how this war is going. It expired. Who cares? Shield points? No, it's gonna cost us even more. This one gonna be important. 111 months. My goodness, this is costing so much. This is just bad. We're still terraforming 4 planets or so, but it's gonna take a lot of time. And I think we should have a bigger fleet, all in all. Well, so some of them can be upgraded. Right. Now we still got a lot of resources. They're also going to have a lot more energy credits. The next war we're going to try to take, because we got anyway a lot of influence. We're going to try to take a big part of Empire of Yaros, including that area, and get deeper into their empire like this. But take, of course, the planets that are most
Construction complete.
Bethany. So Bethany are moving freely. That is good, but I still cannot. Although they have conquered territory here. That's good. And they are, however, being conquered, if I'm not wrong. Actually, they are not. They are at war with these guys, but not much is happening right now. Okay, we have created a lot, but I think that... Wait a minute, can we actually arrive in here? Here, also not. But, guess what? Actually, we're gonna need that science ship. We're gonna take this, first of all, we're gonna take this system and then we're gonna take it, don't really need to. What's going on with this one here? No route. Okay. No route around here. Yeah, how about here? Oh, we can build a starbase here. That's interesting. This one here. More.
Ships upgraded.
Yeah, well, let's move here first. I'm gonna have to move through the whole... No, actually through here. Very interesting. Right, let's check some more upgrades.
Ships upgraded. Ships upgraded.
Got
Ships
what?
upgraded. Ships upgraded. Ships upgraded. Ships upgraded.
less gold, but I also have a lot of fleets here. I think that's the
Ships
problem.
upgraded.
Whatever.
Ships upgraded. Ships upgraded. Ships
Solar
upgraded.
stations.
Construction complete.
Research station, that's good. Although, I was trying to see. Let's go down Sol. Missing 5 slots. I think we're gonna need another defense platform, right? There's another ship with a Titan
Technology
class
researched.
and some destroyers. So we got Titan hull points to the 2000. This is very awesome. 10 hull points plus another 2000, but yeah, let's go with it. Let's make Titan really a big ship. And good. So this is this one is still constructing this. It's taking shape. This massive habitat, or whatever you want to call it, is taking shape, and this is really, really great because we're going to build another one and another one and another one and so on, and we're going to expand our empire a lot. And this is Earth in the year 2548. This is how it looks like.
Ships upgraded.
Completely colonized, occupied. Election. I think this one will be elected, excuse me. And we're gonna have this guy available to do some other stuff. So we can turn it at 15. Imperial. I can change this. Wait a minute, what's this? The kilometer system, I think, will be very important. Shell constellation. No money meritocracy. Architecture. Free haven. Environmentalist. Well, all the valid cost minus 10%, but it'll also be important. And I'm gonna need more of this. Now let's just fight more against these guys here. Because we're gonna take it very soon. Now, we can't still declare war on them. We're gonna have to wait until 54, so a lot of time. But in the meantime, we can make basically a lot of claims on their systems. Such as Zone. Is anyway very discussing very few. Also move forward. $52. So they made a lot of claims here. Strongest claimer, Republican, Republican, Stars, Independent. It must be very angry. So let's see. These guys are still equivalent. These guys too. We need a bigger fleet. Now, in order to do this, we cannot upgrade anymore. This is a citadel. We just cannot upgrade the station anymore. Special projects. Shit. We're gonna have to send some guys to research this as quickly as possible. Something has happened. I think election. You will annihilate this guy again. Right, let's see. We don't have any free just gonna need more scientists. Got only 2. But I'll send them right away to research the project.
Construction complete.
There's the one here. Not sure if we're gonna be able to do this. And we wanted to do something else, and we can do something here. Yeah, that's right. We have another leader, I think. Emerald. And sign. Right, and we have the maximum number of leaders, if I'm not wrong. 18 leaders. It would be cool if we're gonna have more leaders available, but unfortunately now is not the case. And research is also doing fine. In 17 months we can have army damage plus 10%. In 62 months, Titan hull poison of 2000. Can we upgrade something else? No, but we already have a lot of ships, so we're gonna leave it the way it is. If we have 100, 200, and 30,000 or something. But it seems that OVA Assembly are having equivalent big power. And these guys too. Yeah, they do have 200,000 actually. It's true. Fleet power is the same. At least. They're having more energy because this is really awesome. Oh, these guys are not being they don't want to rebel anymore. This is good. Right, and how much does it take for this to be built? Oh, okay, look at this. We can actually add another Titan class. We can't. Oh, we have a Titan actually. A racing force with another battleship then. Yeah, that will be it. And most important thing here, where is Earth is right here. That's right. Is that Mars will be terraformed very soon. Of course, it takes some time. Once we get it terraformed, we're gonna force colonize it. And Earth, if you're gonna take a look, suffering an expansion here.
Colonization
Actually,
initiated.
how about the moon? Cannot terraform it. 47%. It's starting to take some shape, and it's looking really awesome. Building a structure. Right, and yes, the colonization has begun. Here, 14 months, we're gonna have more army damage. This is really awesome. We're also trying to upgrade this fleet and the others, such as, for example, this one is just trying to increase it because we still have some command limits, and we could add, for example, another battleship. This guy should have, wow, an incredible, we're gonna have an incredible fleet. And unfortunately, research is not helping us with anything, meaning, this is some more leaders or fleet capacity or something. Would be awesome. Unfortunately, it's not helpful right now. So that's it. Now let's see about addicts. Yeah, some more addicts. Actually, we could go here. Last 12 years. Army object level capacity. Trust code. Afraid. Map to stars. Best overlord. I think we should do this. It's gonna last anyway a lot. A grand fleet. This is also very important. 12 years. This is also very important. I would go, let's go with this one. active. Oh, see now, yeah, this way we're gonna have a bigger fleet capacity, and as you can see, upkeep is lesser, which means we gain more energy credits. This is just epic. Then as you can upgrade this even furthermore. Battleship is being built, some destroyers. You can add this, but you can add a cruiser. That reinforce it anyway. We really need bigger fleets here. Then I think I wanted to upgrade something more. Oh yes, I wanted to upgrade our stations here. What's this here? Defensive super great computer. It's very important. And here something has happened. Cruiser focus. Cruiser build cost -10%. Very awesome.
Ships upgraded.
Right. And shipyards. I will try to upgrade this if possible. Then
Ships
only to Citadel.
upgraded.
What? Wait, here's a Citadel. It's gonna make some upgrades to all this. Although this is gonna of course cost a lot. But it doesn't matter. It's gonna make us become stronger, as far as I know. And then of course all the energy credits and stuff like that. This one, for example, cannot be upgraded. We can also build an iron cannon here. This is what we're gonna do. What is this? Fortis station, which is right here. Yeah, this is very important. This one is really gonna be extremely powerful. 13,000 anyway. I also have a planet here that is occupied by these minions. But it doesn't matter. Alright, so this is the expansion plan. Now, what is our tradition? Doing nothing, we cannot colonize anything just yet. But we're also gonna need a lot of time for declaring war on these guys again. 54, so another 5 years or so, which is of course a lot. And it's becoming more and more expensive to make more claims. We made enough claims now, we should just conquer what we claimed and then let it be. But in the meantime, we're gonna have to make our fleet becoming even much more stronger, I think. Yeah, our invading armies, I think, are strong enough right now. So what happened here? And I thought you guys should arrive here. Ah, there's no way. They closed our borders with us, right? Then be back in our research. We should also go back on Earth, for example. Here on Earth, I think we have other research science ships. So there are only 2 science ships that are having scientists. They need another scientist, but cannot recruit him right now because we've got a lot of members we're gonna see that are very experienced. With this guy level 8 maximum. Quite bored, but they're not on Hitler, so for 7 months and our damage will be stronger, and then we're gonna go with Titan 2 points. Cannot make any upgrade just now. Oh, take a look at this.
Construction complete.
Okay, good. Oh, 2. Two silent ships. Just have too many silent ships in later. That is really a problem. All in all, gotta wait and gain some more influence. We're going to try to activate some more policies, which some of them are very interesting actually. Also, can also try to use this type of thing to do this. Well, more or less at least. In the meantime, let's see if we can actually let's see if we can modify some more species. Yeah, for example, this guy here. We can modify all of them. Because there are so many. That's right, and they are very powerful.
Situation log updated.
Gotta modify these species and make them even more useful, to say the least. Gonna build something else here. That is the border. I think we could put up a new edict. Yeah, just that thought. Oh, but there's not something specific. I mean, it's only. I have to wait. I'm gonna make 170 perhaps. So it's cool, for example.
Construction complete.
Encourage political thought. I think this one is important. For beginners in 6 months. Great, I think that was everything we had to build right now. There's nothing else we can build now. Although, when we get close to Earth, we perhaps build an Alpha Centauri mega structure. No, well, what about this way? Gateway. Remember the gateway within the gravity well of a system. Travel to other gateways. Strange. What can we build as then? Should be. classes. Yeah, I actually know this. What can we build a gate? What's the can I build it? Don't understand. He's gonna have to build it somewhere else, right? Origin eliminator. Now we can just fight more against this guy, but I gotta wait because I gotta need, I think, another stuff. This is another edict. So let's see. Encourage political thought. I think this one is gonna be awesome. We cannot do this anymore, but we could go with more battleships. So, although we are already having a lot of ships now, it's going to be very costly. We're going to keep constructing ships. Of course, battleships are the most important, and I would really like to put up some more of them. And this is one of the best things that we have, by the way. And no piracy risk anymore. It's just out. Just about to finish this one as this specimen. Should have done this. Right. This one, 34% habitat. But can we actually build another habitat? We're gonna need, for example, an Alpha Centauri. For example, right? We're lacking 3 of this. And I think in 4 or 5 years I'm going to be able to declare war on these guys again. Which means we can start. But no, actually I want to activate this policy. 170. Something happened. Not sure what. Political thought. Oh, visualization. Personalized galactic reptilian accord. Shit. East offer. Actually, if they have vassalized them, then is that Reptilian Alliance, Galactic Reptilian Cord, Galactic Reptilian Stars. Oh shit. They have become even stronger than they have this territory here, as well as Terrassi, these guys, but I think
Relaying transmission.
or Bethany. They're like, no. Bethany. Yeah, let's agree. Because that way, we're gonna be strong against Oba Assembly. Just, although I'm pretty sure they're not gonna try to attack us or something. But you never know. Oba Assembly is inferior, but I don't think they are inferior actually. But I should note they are very strong, and they also have these guys here, and we cannot just touch them.
Relaying transmission.
Daphne, yeah, let's just
Relaying
everything
transmission.
Daphne, because reptilian war, this guy's right here. Okay, let's do this. We have to stop all assembly from developing even further more. Republican stars. Dimensional horror. Bullshit, I think we could attack this. Oh, look at this creature here. Looks exactly like an alien, right? You could try to go there and try to fortify
Spaceship
this.
enhanced.
This, wait a second.
Relaying transmission.
Where is Capitolium Alliance? Where is Capitolium Alliance? Yeah, but I'm gonna accept it, doesn't matter. No. We're gonna have to... Oh, look at them. And association stages. Whatever. Don't care. I think you do the ships here. And we're playing another war with this guy, that's for sure. Oh, hopefully. They're not gonna lie with Robot Sam, you know, there's gonna be a big problem if this is gonna happen. They're gonna have to wait another 40 years. Now let's put up another policy in place. Encourage political thought. But this is gonna be the most important. So that way we could gain even more stuff. Oh, wait a minute, what happened? Shit. These guys are unhappy.
Relaying transmission. A federation will strengthen our empire.
Right. So now we're all blue. Although it's a different federation to this one, so it isn't. Actually, we're not anymore in federation with these guys. But it's still, forced to inferior, it's somehow interesting. I'm not gonna declare war if I don't know. And we cannot declare or demand a civilization to anyone.
Relaying transmission.
You should just join. So we have less resources. Oh shit, level capacity. It's lower. There are some tiny nations.
Technology researched.
Army damage. Level capacity plus 20, and duration plus 10%. This is the most important, I guess, 86 months. Yeah, what's the situation here now then? These guys are still overwhelming. However, the other guys that all are inferior fleet power. This is interesting, I guess. And Empire of Yars are also pathetic because I'm gonna crush them immediately. In fact, let's just get some more justification against them. Oh, that's it. I said that's it. But who cares? I mean, we should take them anyway. So we're just gonna have to wait a little bit more and then it doesn't take them. We're gonna soon prepare for another war with them. Is it working on radio?
Ships upgraded. Ships upgraded. Ships upgraded.
Okay, now here. We got some more stuff.
Ships upgraded.
Good. Shipyard. Alright, perfect. Now, of course, this is gonna be very costly, but who cares? What can we build here? Actually, nothing. This is about 3. Fortunately, cannot upgrade this anymore, and also don't have any upgrades in sight. It's only some strange things. But I'm gonna wait. Okay, now we can take a look here. Should go with this one. We're gonna make it, but we're gonna also have to consider tradition because we're gonna have another one and we're gonna gain this. How much time do we need? 14 months. We need an additional 99,000. But I think we're gonna wait here and get another tradition because we're gonna get this. Unity will also be increased anyway. Yeah, we're gonna get another ascension stuff here. That perhaps will be very useful. I mean, it's not gonna be like an addict. It's gonna take forever to say this. assembly, which are of course very powerful, because like they are preparing for war with us. Although somehow I think they should be inferior. They are both of them, just infinitely. So we're not associated with them anymore. Now they are associated with the others in the Neptunian Alliance, which is a very small nation. Basically, we could declare rivalry on them, but that would be too much. You just gotta live it and just wanna evolve even more, conquer more of Yaros, and then declare rivalry on them. So not, I just don't want to hurry declare war on them. We have here 100,000, 200,050 or so. We still could easily attack these guys as well. So therefore will be inferior. Earth habitat complete. They also declare rivalry. Because I don't think they will attack us. I mean, their fleet power is, they say, is the same, but is not. And we should also try to take these guys out as well. Although I know that they have overwhelming technology level, but fleet power, like I said, is equivalent. They could attack us, but they also have alarms, so they're not gonna do it. Angry. Now, we're gonna make claims. And we're gonna of course attack them at one point. They're gonna attack us. I don't think they're gonna attack us because what's this here? Punishment causes belly. I don't think this is gonna happen. Although I thought we're gonna gain more of this stuff. If they're gonna declare war on us, I think we're gonna be able to defeat them because we have a better fleet power they have. Not to mention we have the star bases that I think are also very important. 4,000, yeah, well, they're not that important. But for example, if we're going to take a look at Earth, $25,000, which is something. I'm gonna say is nothing. Oh, look at this, we have another planet on Earth. Yeah, no, this is very cool. Earth habitat. Oh, look at this crazy strange thing. So yeah, let's colonize, let's send someone. Who shall we send? Should send this guys here. And then colonize this. And I really hope that these guys will not attack us. I think I was a little bit in a hurry to do this. But that's because we're going to gain more influence. I think this is the most important thing. We've got more rivals. We also call these guys our rivals, but I don't want to hurry to do this. And we're allied with these guys. We could call rivals somebody else. This guy's here. No, wait a minute. Actually, I think we have. It's alright. This alliance.
Construction complete.
We're open borders to them. And as well as to these guys here. Also have a migration treaty with them. No, we're gonna leave it. They're very friendly. And people here. These guys are still having equivalent fleet power, but we're gonna take them out. And these guys are inferior, which is really cool, because this is exactly what we needed. We have other stuff here to build. item assembly yards. Oh, this is very important. We need more Titan ships. That's for sure. Build more Titan ships. Gonna be very strong. Much stronger. Upgrade this as well. Oh yeah, they have a big fleet here indeed, but not bigger than ours, I think. Let's see, how about here? They could attack us now, I'm not sure if they will. Hopefully they will not do it. The question is, can we build another habitat here? What's this? Alright, so this is something artificial that we have built. It looks very awesome. Strange, but awesome. Let's see if we can build another one. Existing infrastructure, we should build it somewhere else, alright? We'll get it anyway, a lot more influence to do this. So just in 2 years, we're going to declare another war against the others, and we should take a lot of them. Let's just claim more. Could take some planets that we could possibly colonize. That's it. Alright, so we've made a lot of stuff. Now, when we're gonna attack, is gonna be the end of the war for these guys. Now, let's see if. Yeah, terraforming is looking good.
Unprovoked war has been declared against us.
This motherfucker's declared war. Humiliate. Or they claim I don't have any claims actually. I'm gonna try to humiliate them. Okay, so I'm gonna have to send our fleets right away against these motherfuckers. And they're gonna try to attack us from north. I'm gonna try to unite our whole fleet because otherwise it's not gonna work. And also, come on. All of you right there. Although, maybe we should meet here at the middle point first. $94,000. Oh, they have lost something. Is that going very well, right? Now we can try to annihilate these guys first because they are just, you know, so annoying, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna be better than they are. If we're gonna send our entire fleet here against them. Even they have already lost something. Do we have a planet here? No, right? Look at these creatures here. Okay, we gotta see what's been over. Interesting that they are attacking us only from here. But I thought that, no, the other guys that don't actually take part in this battle. I would really like to make claims though. And we're they make even more claims against these bastards. So let's see if our ships are somewhere near the point. It doesn't seem so. In the meantime, of course, they gotta conquer a lot, but doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure we're gonna defeat them. We're gonna have more power than they have. And we're gonna reduce these guys to ashes. I mean, I didn't have any intention to attack them just yet, but now they have attacked us. This is what's gonna happen. Anyway, I'm gonna end the recording here and continue next episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.